genius of Bush, if you want to call him a genius, him and his gang, they started an endless war. And this is like, well, that's what they want, an endless war, because that's where the money is, that's where the power is, that's where you're going to get, you know, humbling, just hoarding of resources of those. Which again opens the door for all the conspiracies of being an inside job,
it's literally an inside job.
That's always been my view. Yeah, instead of this like to say that Bush organized it, I don't think it's true. They allowed him to sound. They do it. That's always been my theory. And even people tell me that that's just completely off the wall. Like, how could it possibly be off the wall? I mean, they almost use the rights to set it in testimony. It's like, well, we had more names, they might be right. And it's like, well, yeah, okay. And what, Ashcroft was trying to stamp out the this big issue is, stopping pornography and plus these people that were smoking weed and allowing it to come through. And another thing is doing it now. Something not in the sense of getting south and came out. And now even Washington politicians are starting to say, look, the Saudi money has been behind this, Oh yeah, that's
finished and we have presidential
right, that's, yeah, that's I think I was talking about the Congo.
One of the examples, points they got lots of.
Oh yeah, sure. And even some of the terrorists that were flying the plane, they were on the list. I mean, and a lot of times, and it's funny because we talk about this no-fly list. I mean, it was even coming out at the time that most of the people they watch are not on the no-fly list because then they'll know they're being watched. But we talk about, again, we're going back to this Orwellian world, this twisted thinking, it's like,
You're the guilty, possibly guilty, so you know you're innocent.
yeah, yeah, I mean, it goes on and on. It's just so absurd, there's even there's the whole thing about the guy who's on that So he got on a plane without a passport. He got on plane. Some other plain clothes guys. I don't think that he was ever intended to come plane. I think the intention was for him to fail because what is the guy's name? Chertoff, who was head of Homeland Security. Yeah, Chertoff was head of Homeland Security, and then he was.
I know he's filming. You're filming him.
But what he had his whole hands in were the big.
He's back again.
Oh, I remember him.
Yeah.
He had the big investment in those body scanners, full body scanners. There's this whole theory now, which makes too much damn sense. I hate it when I hear these conspiracy theories that make too much sense. It's like the underwear bomber was never meant to be caught because Chertoff couldn't get his scanners. He had to wear them. And what happened as soon as they caught the guy and took him off the plane? Everybody wanted to buy body scanners, and now all of a sudden every but it's not so far out of reach to think that they could do something. You know, and they even say they gave the guy a life sentence. I challenge anybody to find where that guy is in jail. I bet you anything he's not in jail at all. There's probably an operative. Right, right.
So there's an invested interest whether they want to, whether they're trying to
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Even if they didn't set it up, they'll allow it to happen. And that's sort of like allowing it to happen. I almost think that there's no way they couldn't have known about it coming.
Can I ask a clarifying question on that they allow it happen?
Yeah.
Because they wanted an endless war, which means endless money, endless profit, endless power. Imagine that they knew it from the beginning, like a little after beginning, they know it, and then they will say, oh, there is endless power right here. Why don't you support it? Make it happen so we get endless power, endless money.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I think they, and remember, they're always behind the Saudi monarch, Saudi establishment. They're without their support, Saudis immediately out. They have to. So Saudis actually are very thankful, grateful to them. So they would do everything they wanted. I think they just tell Saudis what to do, and they do together. That's what I think.
Could be.
Yeah, endless power.